What's up everyone, and welcome back to Fiction. So today we're going to talk about the Amazon show Black Box, a 2020 horror sci-fi movie, hour and 40 minutes long. The director is Emmanuel Osei-Kuffour. It stars Mamundo Ati as Nolan Wright, Richard as Dr. Brooks, Amanda Christine as Ava, and Tosin Marahun Fola as Dr. Yeboah. After losing his wife and memory in a car accident, a single father undergoes an agonizing experimental treatment that causes him to question who he really is. This movie is all about exploration. It's all about finding yourself. I digged it. I really liked it. The actors who played Nola, Ava, and Dr. Brooks really encapsulates their role to the T. So satisfactory. Mamundo Ati, who plays Nolan, we view as this single father trying to care for his daughter and move forward with his life while his past and trauma haunts him. As a viewer, we see that he's like such a good character, and we see that he's a really good father. He actually does really care about his family and his friends, and he's just trying his best. We have Dr. Brooks, played by Phylicia Rashad, who, although was very wrong and selfish for what she did, showed that as a mother, she did what she thought was the best for her son. She did what I'm sure a lot of people would do for their children. Things that they should not be doing, things that are selfish, but when it comes down to your child, she did what she believed was right for that moment and for her son. Lastly is the daughter Ava and the best friend of Nolan, Dr. Yeboah. Ava was such an aware, brilliant character, very, very likable. She was aware of the changes that her father had gone through. She was very supportive of her father, but she also spoke up when there was things that needed to be said. Even through all of that, she still was able to hold like this child innocence to her. The best friend who was super supportive, caring. He was just loving. You could see that they had a connection, the three of them, Nola, Ava, and the doctor. You could see that he truly cared about his friendship. And it was just nice to see Black men on screen just showing compassion for each other. Tell that he really, really loved the daughter Ava and that they had a really tight-knit bond. To see the three of them express that, and it was just like super heartfelt. Visuals were really good. It's always good to see like dark skin on any like cinema film. Just dark skin on screen just always looks good, to be honest. It's never a dull moment, like never. Every movie that I watch with darker skinned Black people or a darker browner tone, it's just like their skin is just always amazing, on point. Flexing. The storyline at first, it was like not really together, but as you continue on, you start to figure out what's going on with the protagonist. Like as the protagonist is figuring out, you're figuring out with him. Watching the breaking of the bones and that jarring sound, just like cracking and cracking, you could almost feel it. It's like sort of his shadow self he was facing, all his shadow self, his demons, his trauma. Overall, I really like the concept of this film. I feel like it was very intriguing, very interesting. It had a lot of good things in it. I don't have anything bad to say about this film. I feel like this film could have been in theaters. It's a pretty worthy film to watch. Be sure to get you a copy of my book. Rain is a psychological thriller that I self-published, edited, written myself. I have my degree in English and writing, so I decided I'm gonna write a book, and I'm gonna write a bunch of short stories. But here's my book, Rain. You can get a copy at kaleidoscopearts.net. Would like to hear about this book. It is a psychological thriller about a group of young adults in a psych ward, and they get this counselor who's trying to help them, but then the counselor learns that this place is actually having an effect on my mental, making me crazy, so that's probably what it's doing to the kids. And the counselor decides he's going to dig deep into what's really going on, and he learns that these kids are connected and these people in this place, in this facility, are experimenting on these kids. If you would like to hear more about it, if you would like to hear a full read, you can go check out the Netflix Mortel review. Then from there, you will be able to hear the entire book read for free. Hit me up at fictiontreviews12@gmail. I will attach you to my email list. I will help you on how to become a self-published writer. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I will see you all next time, so peace out.